Hi, this is Simon Leung back with Groove at any time, where we can be on at any time on any day to talk about just about anything. And today is a very happy Sunday. At least for me, it is Sunday afternoon already. So for those of you who are in the past, I am now in your future. And maybe for some of you, it's Saturday evening. Maybe for some of you, it's just in the middle of the night on Sunday. But regardless, I wish you a very well rest of the weekend. And for those of you to whom this applies, it's also happy daylight saving day for all of you. Okay, not for me, because where I am, the time never changes. And if you really think about it, I think that it was very recent that we had just went back. I think it was spring forward and what was it, fall back or something like that, right? It feels like it was only yesterday when in fact it's already been 6 months since we had the last daylight saving time. So that is just an indication of how quickly time flies. But regardless, here's a fun fact. Did you know that it's daylight saving time and not daylight savings time? Okay, for almost my entire life, I had also been calling it daylight savings time. And just from taking a look at the Facebook newsfeed from my friends and many other people, it seems like I am not alone. And so the interesting thing is that some people said that, well, maybe it changed at some point in time. It used to be called daylight savings time, and now, for whatever reason, it's been changed to daylight saving time. Well, actually, it's always been daylight saving time. So whether you believe in the Mandela effects, or whether you believe in conspiracy theories, or maybe alternate universes, or maybe just a lapse in memory, or whatever, or culture, who knows, right? It's just a really interesting fact out there. So obviously, I'm just doing that to share a little bit of really fun fact and useless fact as well. But for all of you who are here today, a huge welcome. And just so that you know, we did, yes, welcome yet another 100 or so brand new members here today, right before I came onto Groove Anytime. So a huge welcome to all of you. And if you're just joining us for the very first time, let us know if you're watching us live by giving us a hashtag live, or if you're watching us on the replay, type in a hashtag replay, comment where you're from, your country, your city, your time, so that we can give you a proper introduction and a proper welcome, especially if you're brand new. And of course, if you are already a veteran Groovester, right? You're one of our leaders. You're one of our veterans right here in this space. Then reach out to our new members, give them a warm welcome. Let them know that they are loved and that they are at the right place. All right. So just to let you know really quickly, in the last week, probably 10 or 11 days by now, we have been talking about nothing except for this No BS SmackDown platform event that Mike Same recently launched. I believe it was last Wednesday at 2 p.m. EST when this event was to take place. And so in the beginning, it was supposed to be this 1 week event, right? And then there was no replays. There weren't any opportunities. If you missed it live, then that was it. It was this big event type of thing. And then during the event itself, Mr. Mike announced, well, while there isn't going to be a replay, there will be an encore presentation. There will be a second chance, which meant that this coming Wednesday, for this coming week at 2 p.m. EST at the exact same time, okay, then there is going to be an encore presentation, which means that he's going to do it live once again. And that was the second chance that people had to watch it. But then here came a huge announcement right before the weekend. And Mike and his team announced that, in fact, there will be a replay available for the next 48 hours or so, which is actually going to be less than 48 hours from now, actually more so around 24 hours from now, simply because the clock is ticking as we continue to move forward. So if you somehow missed any of those presentations, you missed any of those announcements, you missed any of those updates, I highly recommend that you watch our replays, which you can find at the bottom of this video. Okay, take a look at some of the things that we've been discussing over the last few days, especially yesterday and the day before, because these are the most recent updates that we have for you. But today, since we don't want to have too much repetition of the same things over and over and over again, we do recommend that you watch our previous episodes so that you can get the most up to date. And today we have actually something new here for you as well. So just as a quick summary, yes, in the last week, initially we announced this No BS Platformer SmackDown event with Mr. Mike Filsame, and then we also included some training. We included page updates. We included how to change the promos, how to change your links, how to get all the latest information that you need to. And today we have some good news for you, because the process of getting your links, not just for the No BS event promotion, but for anything in the future, have since become simplified. Do you like simplification? If you like things to be simple, type in the word simple. And we always want to make sure that we keep things as simple and yet effective for you as possible. And today, yes, we are going to show you how to do that. But before we do that, let's go ahead and jump right into some of our comments. This is one of the best benefits, by the way, of Join Us Live. So make sure that you're subscribed if you're on YouTube. If you're on our Facebook page, make sure that you've liked. If you're in our groups, make sure that you're following, or any one of our social medias, turn on those notifications, because the moment that we come on, you want to be notified. And of course, once you're here, always engage, always interact, say hi, leave comments, tell people where you're from, say hi to each other, because we also want to feature you as one of our fellow groovesters. So over here, let's go ahead and get right into some of these featured comments. We have Ryan join us. Greetings from British Columbia in Canada. So a happy middle of the night for you. We got Muhammad Ali saying greetings from Pakistan. Very cool. Ryan is joining us, #live. Very cool. We also got Muhammad also join us, #live. Carissa is saying hey. Karina is saying hi, hello, and good afternoon or evening to all of you as well, wherever it is that you happen to be. Carissa is saying simple. Karina also likes simple. We got Terrence also saying hi. And then we got Carissa saying from Hurley, Mississippi or Missouri. I'm not sure what MS stands for. I really should brush up on my state abbreviations, but unfortunately, I am not that smart. And then Karina is saying hello from Argentina. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us all the way from Argentina. Very cool. So as all of you know, or you should know, if you've been joining us right here at Groove Anytime, the current No BS promotion is, yes, going on right now. So this means that if you can, okay, make sure that you watch our previous episodes, you get as much out of it in today's episode, and watch whatever you need to once again. And the one place that you should always defer back to, and this is one of the links, one of the resources that we also give you right at the bottom of this video as well, is, let me share my screen for just a moment. And to confirm, yes, we have my screen showing. This is our Groove JV page, which quite frankly is most of the time where all the magic happens. Okay, so anytime that we make an announcement, anytime that we give you updates, anytime that we give you additional resources or whatever else, usually we refer you right back to this page, because you will be able to find a lot of the content and these resources right here. So if you want to learn all about everything that we've been talking about, including the announcements, including what this No BS launch is all about, all the over $40,000 in USD cash and prizes that's being given away during this promotion, which began on March 5th and will end on midnight, March 23rd. Yet another indication that, yes, we are very time sensitive in all these different types of events. So if you watch us 2 weeks from now, a month from now, 6 months from now, unfortunately, a lot of this content will be outdated already. Okay, so make sure, again, you are following us, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so that you get this as soon as you can. Watch the replays, okay? Take a look at this video from Mr. Mike Filsame and read up on everything that is already on this page, because quite frankly, we've been sharing with you all the important dates, all the important announcements, and you definitely should get to know them. And so as we scroll down, just so that you know, in previous episodes, we've talked about this calendar, we've talked about the videos, we've talked about the promotional tools, and we also talked about the best way for best practices a while ago. It feels like a long time ago, when in fact it was just several days ago, when we showed you how to actually get that affiliate link. Before, you may have actually seen a video or a link to a video right here where I created a quick tutorial, less than 60 seconds long, to show you exactly how you can get the affiliate link in order for you to actually promote this event. Okay, and you have to click on this portal, make the changes to the Groove Live webinar, and click on links and find all those things. Well, not anymore. Just so that you know, okay, this is on a fresh reload. So it doesn't really matter. Forget everything that I just mentioned. If you saw that video, forget that video as well. Even if I reload this page, and I will reload this page right in front of your eyes, okay, you will see that when the promotion tools actually load, we do not actually need to make the changes to the portal, and it automatically defaults to the Groove Live webinar. Previously, it was at something else. It was like a Groove Funnels promo or something like that, and you had to manually make this change. And then you had to manually go into links, either click here or click here or click here, and go into our affiliate links and manually find this no BS event Mike Filsame's webinar in order for you to get your affiliate link. Okay, again, no longer. If we go back to the promo tools, and I'm gonna once again reload this right in front of your eyes. Okay, I'm going to reload this page, and as you can see, as the page reloads on our Groove JV page, this video that used to be here is no longer there. You no longer have to change any portals because it automatically defaults to the Groove Live webinar. And it's always going to default to whatever current promotion that we have. So you wouldn't need to worry about it. And even cooler is that by default, this affiliate link right up here is always going to be the one that you would need in order for you to promote whatever that current promotion just might happen to be. So in this case, okay, because right now at the time of this live show, it is the 14th of March in the afternoon, at least for me. Again, maybe it's going to be the 13th Saturday night for a few of you, depending on where you are. But for where I am, it is Sunday afternoon. So we're right here in the middle of the launch of this No BS Platform SmackDown events, this Mike Filsame webinar, which again, as you scroll up a little bit, you can see the calendar for right here, okay? And because we are in the middle of this Groove Live webinar launch, this means that this is going to default to the Groove Live webinar as the portal right over here, as you can see, okay? And right over here, this affiliate link is going to default to the No BS promotion that you would need to send your people to in order for them to register for the actual webinar. So if you want to actually see how that looks like, of course, you can just right click on this, go to this particular page. And I believe yesterday and the day before, we did talk about some recent changes that's been made to this particular page. We did promise you some additional marketing lessons, which will be coming soon, but just know that as soon as the week kicks off, on Monday, the Groove team is going to be hard at work, and they are going to improve on some of these conversions, some of these copies. So before we let the cat out of the bag too much and jump ahead in the gun, okay, we're going to make sure that all these changes have already taken place, and maybe sometime in the next few days, we will give you another quick marketing lesson on conversion. So if you're excited about that, if you want that, give me a yes inside the comments so that we can confirm that as one of the future lessons right here at Groove Anytime. And of course, if this is something that you want to learn, make sure once again that you got those notifications turned on so that you will be able to attend, especially asking live questions whenever we're talking about that topic of the day. All right, going back over here to our promotional tools, this basically helps you to skip a step. You no longer need to click on this. By the way, if you click on links or any one of these buttons, they all take you to the exact same place, which is right here where you will see all the different links. Okay, but again, you can skip this for now. You do not need to come here and look through everything if in fact you want to send people to register for this coming Wednesday evening or afternoon, 2 p.m. EST, for that particular event, because it's already going to be the default one that happens right at the top. Now, of course, if you do want to learn about all the different other links, like what is this Groove Funnels one, what is this upgrade page, package description, Groove cards, as well as what we announced yesterday, I believe, which is the No BS event, Mike Phillip's webinar. The replay, which I also talked about earlier, is going to end midnight, 3:14 on March the 14th. Okay, if we take a look at this page, you will see that the countdown timer is still going. Okay, and we are now less than 24 hours away before this page actually is ticking down, before this replay is taken down, and you no longer will be able to watch this replay anymore, because this was always meant to be a temporary thing. Okay, so in fact, this is already a bonus because this replay was not even meant to be shown, but because of so much request, as we talked about yesterday, this is up until the end of the weekend. So there you go. Okay, at the current time, you will still have access to it for the next 22 hours or so, at least at the time of this live show. So depending on whether you're watching us hashtag live or hashtag replay, that will dictate how much time you have left once you come over here. And once again, you will be able to see that link right below this video, or simply follow what I just did. Watch the replay of the session if you need to see exactly the steps that I took in order for you to access this particular page. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that I have for you today. This is the new simplified way of getting your affiliate link. No longer do you have to, go here, select the portal, choose the right one, and then go into links. It will be right there automatically, depending on whatever promotion that we happen to have at that current time. Okay, the default link on the one that you will need is going to be right here, so that you don't have to click through to anywhere else. So hopefully that will expedite and simplify your process just a little bit more. If you want to learn more about this particular promotion, okay, simply watch some of our previous sessions of Groove Anytime. Again, the replays are right below this video, and you will be able to find the links to all of those. And as you scroll down, you will see all the different things that we have already talked about, okay? Not just what we previously mentioned about what is on the page, the videos, and everything else. But yes, if in fact you want to learn about all these over $40,000 in USD worth of prizes that's being given away to the top 25 people, the top 25 leaders of this promotion. We talked about all of these prizes yesterday, and we also talked about our leadership board, which again, if you want to fight for those prizes, you're going to want to make sure that you are on this board. So if you want to see whom you have to beat right now, scroll down to the bottom of this page where it says check our leaderboard, and you will see all the names of the people. And previously, you were able to see how many unique they got, how many sales they got, but apparently that has been taken down, I guess, or maybe it's just not shown on my screen temporarily. Maybe you'll see it on yours. I'm not sure. However, as you can see on my screen, I'm not able to see anything else, only the position as well as the name. So this will give you at least an idea about all the people whom we will need to beat. And I will tell you, I do see some leaders on this board, including people who have won first place prizes, second place prizes, and third place prizes in our previous Groove promotions as well. So yes, competition is fierce. However, the good news is everybody has a chance. As long as you are notified and you're right here at Groove Anytime, make sure that you are up to speed on all of these updates as soon as we announce them, simply because time is of the essence. All right, so with all of that, I want to thank you for your time here today. But before we actually let you go and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and perhaps spend whatever time you have left to promote as much as you can, using, of course, your own affiliate link with the same process that we just shared with you. Once again, watch the replay if you need to check it out, okay? Then, of course, you'll definitely want to see that. All right, so we're gonna go back into some of the comments over here, and I think we left off right here. Karina is saying from Argentina, and then Lena is saying hello from Sweden. Carissa, thank you for your confirmation from Mississippi. We got Hecton saying good morning. And then we got Syed saying hello from India. Corina is saying great Espanol, gracias. We got Carissa also saying I am brand new. So a huge welcome and congratulations to you. We got Gus saying hashtag live. Karina saying 3:42 a.m. here in Argentina. You should be going to bed very, very soon. And Carissa is also saying yes. So regardless of where you are, where you're from, we want to thank you for all of your time, for joining us. And one more that just came in, we got Leonard Simmons saying hello from Nashville, Tennessee. So with all of that, once again, as a summary, new changes as always happening once again. This time it is clear instructions on how to get your affiliate link, and we will also continue to get some announcements, some brand new updates for you as we move forward. So make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you've liked our Facebook pages, and make sure that you're following us on all of our Facebook groups, on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever else that we might be on social media. Turn on those notifications, especially for these Groove at Anytime sessions, because I can't tell you how many questions I have been seeing inside the groups, in the emails, in other communities, where we have answered them time and time and time again right here at Groove Anytime. And I guess a lot of people still haven't really been up to speed to watching this. Okay, so if at all possible, since you are watching this right now, hopefully you will make it a habit to do so, because we always make a ton of additional important announcements right here. And many times you hear it right here first as well. All right, so in addition to all of that, remember there's also over $40,000 worth of cash and prizes that are available to you as long as you're one of the top leaders. And even if you're not one of the top leaders, you will still earn commissions. I believe if you're a free member, 20% in affiliate commissions. If you are an upgraded member, 40%, and plus an additional second tier as well. So definitely you're not going to want to miss out on anything, especially right here at Groove Anytime. Again, you can see all of the links of the replay right below this video. If you happen to be in our group, in our Groove groups, it will be right on the screen in the video that you're watching right now. So I saw a question earlier from, I believe, Karina, saying the replay links are not below this video. It actually is below this video. It's below me where I am talking. So if you see a ticker that's moving, that's where all the links are. And of course, later on, if you happen to be watching the replay, there might be some additional ones in the replay as well. Okay, and before we say goodbye, of course, we also have Mr. Willie Crawford, one of the veterans in the internet marketing game. Definitely get to know this guy. All right, so on behalf of the entire Groove team and myself, I want to thank you for joining us, whether again in the middle of the night, like some of you, towards the evening, or in the afternoon, like me. We are right smack down, no pun intended, of our weekend. However, because of the time sensitivity and the importance of all these different announcements, we simply want to come on, and we've been on for the past 11, 12 days in a row, simply because of our commitment to you. And so with that, you are welcome. And with that, I want to thank you once again for your time here today. Let me know if you have any questions in regards to everything that we talked about. Take action on all of that right now, and I shall see you on the inside. Cheers, folks. Have a great rest of your weekend. You gotta get into the groove. To the groove.